Hey y'all, it is B-R-R-R-R-R, brr, cold outside. And so it sounds like a great day to make some cinnamon rolls. So we are gonna make some easy cinnamon rolls. Let me show you how. First thing you're gonna do is go to the grocery store and buy some Rhodes white bread. It's frozen, it's in the frozen section. There's 3 loaves in here. I tried to make cinnamon rolls the other day using the Pioneer Woman's recipe, and it is a lot of work. If you have time to make hers, that's great. Look it up. She says they're the best cinnamon rolls in the world. I already took some out to let them rise, but I'm gonna make some more because I'm gonna make some little pans of these and give them away. So you're just gonna spray your pan with some cooking spray and then just pop them in here. You can just cover them with a dish towel and wait and let them rise. It's gonna take a few hours because they're frozen solid. So I let mine set overnight, all right? Or you can also, instead of just using a dish towel, you can use saran wrap. If you're gonna use saran wrap, what I do is I go ahead and spray that side of the saran wrap that's gonna be on top of the rolls and just lay it right over there like that. That way when you're pulling it off, it doesn't stick. So there you go, you're just gonna set these aside and let them rise. It's gonna be a few hours, like 4 to 7 hours. So if you wanna do it overnight, set them out overnight and then get up in the morning, which is what I did. Then we're ready to roll. I'm going ahead and putting some butter on the stove on low heat and letting this set and get good and melted. And this is probably about a pound of butter. Whoa, Nelly. This was overnight. They have risen. Gonna get some flour and just kind of smear it over your countertop. Just dust it really good. So get all your dough and put it down here on your countertop. I'm just gonna make a big long log, just like this. Stretch it out as much as I can. And now I'm just gonna start rolling it out. And I'm gonna make one big rectangle, as thin as I possibly can. If you like to do yours with the yeast and the milk and the oil and let it rise and do all that, I mean, that's a great day for somebody if you are, just cooking cinnamon rolls, just cooking all day. That's a great day for somebody to spend time with each other. If that's the only way that you think that you should make cinnamon rolls, that's okay. That's okay. You can make them that way. I'm gonna make them like this. Now I know some people are gonna say these are not the real homemade cinnamon rolls because I didn't make my dough like that, but this dough made at home from the store, homemade. My Aunt Brenda did come over to my house one time and I was about 24 or 25 and she made cinnamon rolls with me and she did the whole recipe, the yeast and everything. And it was a nice time and I'd give anything if I had a video of us making cinnamon rolls. She's not here anymore. She was a great cinnamon roll maker. Now, what you want to do is you're just going to kind of roll this out into a rectangle, as thin as you can possibly get it, which is a pretty good workout. We're going to take our butter and we're going to spread it across here. And you're going to do it all the way to the edges. You want all of this to be buttered, every last inch of it. Buttered up really, really good. You're gonna take some brown sugar. I'm gonna do both, brown sugar and white sugar. Rub that all around. Now we're gonna do a little white sugar. Same thing. Get it rubbed in there really good. All over. All the way to the edges. Now for the star of the show, cinnamon. You're just gonna sprinkle it on really good. Get that covered really good. Now what we're gonna do is just kind of start folding it down just like this. Just as tight as you can. All the way down and all the way back around. And then we're just gonna start folding it over. Make our roll. Just like that. Back and forth. Just like when we were in Mrs. Atwell's typewriting class. The good old days. I loved typing. I loved 10 key. I loved it. I worked at the grocery store there in town back when there were no scanners, when you had to actually look at the price of what was going through the lane and type it in. I loved it. Got it rolled up really good. Okay, looks nice. Some of it is a little bulky because I'm not a very good roller, but I'm gonna get this mess cleaned up here and then we're gonna put it in the pans. Okay, so I got these pans at Hobby Lobby and then they come with the lids. They come with these little lids. And so you can go ahead, oh, hold on, my sister's calling. So you can give these away as gifts. Trust me, everybody's gonna love these. And they have these, if you wanna give them a little bigger pan, they have these with the lids that say Merry Christmas. So, Hobby Lobby, 50% off right now. All right, so I have my melted butter here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of vanilla into that. And do you know that your cap is a teaspoon? So let's put that in there. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of butter in each pan. I'm gonna start right here in the middle, and I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it, how big I want them. So, just about like that. And then I'm just gonna lay them in here in my butter. Swirl it in my butter, and then move it over to the side. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna fill all these pans up, and then I'm gonna cover them with dish towels, and we're gonna let these rise, okay? Probably about an hour or so. That's how long it'll take. Okay, now I'm gonna cover these up. I'm actually gonna cover them up with one of my aprons because it's a little bit thin, like a thin dish towel. So we're just gonna cover these up. We're gonna wait about an hour or so when they rise, and then we're gonna bake them. So these will go into a 375-degree oven for about 20 minutes or so until they're nice and golden brown. While those are baking, we're gonna make some icing for them. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna do 4 cups of powdered sugar. Let me grab another bag. I'm just gonna put a little bit of vanilla in here. If you want to make your icing like flavored, you could do orange or peppermint or anything like that. A little pecan flavoring. They have so many different flavorings now. All right, I'm just gonna pour a little bit of milk in here. You can do milk or heavy cream. And you're just gonna mix it up until it's nice and smooth and creamy. If you want it a little bit thinner than that, just add a little bit more milk. But I was gonna show you these. They have so many flavors of these now. So here's the cinnamon flavor, and here is the orange. So if you like orange flavored cinnamon roll, that would be good. You can just try different ones. Some people like cream cheese icing on their cinnamon rolls. I like that as well, but this is just super easy. Just take this, mix it up, and then we're gonna pour it on our cinnamon rolls while they're hot. Right at 20 minutes. Look at that, golden brown, delicious. All right, now I'm gonna put some, by the way, do you guys like my pot holders? My friend Angeline from our hometown, Haskell, Oklahoma, made these, and she has all kinds of different colors, and they are so neat. I love these. And they actually came in last night to see us. Angeline and Sandy from Haskell, Oklahoma, my little hometown, and they came to see us last night. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. If that won't light up somebody's Christmas higher than the Griswold's electric bill, oh my goodness. Now we're gonna have to try them. This one is actually the pan of the ends, you know, that weren't right in the middle. So I just made a little pan of those so that, you know, I gotta get this one right here out of the middle of it with all the icing. That looks so good. I'm pretty sure I just heard Angel singing. I'm sorry, Ree, but these are better than the ones I made from your recipe. These are so good. Now I need a glass of milk. It's a party. I have some more bread thawing out and rising now. So this made 4 pans. I'm gonna make 4 more pans. Of course, I'm gonna take these upstairs for my guys. I'm gonna take these to some of my loved ones and surprise them. So you can do the same. What a gift. Look at that. go make these. They're gonna love this. This is a true gift from the heart. So you guys have a great day. Remember to expect something great to happen to you today and make something great happen through you today. We'll see you.